Shalom, Chief.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, what's up? Shalom.
Beautiful panel.
Shalom,
awesome.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Quanaf, Elder Quanaf, I'm going to wait on your go because I don't want to be disrespectful on your show. You let me know when I can talk, Elder.
Con.
All right, go ahead. You got the floor. You got the floor. Go ahead.
I got the floor.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I'm gonna ignore the disrespect by FOPE and everybody else. But you, Alazar, you talk crazy. And I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. This ain't about guns, bro. Real niggas square up. Real brothers square up. If you gotta get that shit off your chest, you get it off like a man, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't go to guns. You know what I'm saying? We don't go to guns. But I promise you,
don't get scared now.
I'll take on you and your mans.
Don't get scared.
I'll take on you,
you won't take on
and your
nothing.
mans.
We will knock your ass back to New York. We will knock your ass back to New York.
And I will
be going home. What you taking? You gay. I knew you was a fan. You wash my ass.
Listen,
you
I got detergent for your bitch ass.
You was a faggot.
Straight up. And I'm sorry for the cursing, Israel. But this nigga talks crazy. And he thinks because he's from Cali that he's doing something. Nigga, I'm from the
niggas know what I'm about.
I'm from the
They know what I'm about. They know what I'm about. No, Ephraim.
You know what?
No, Ephraim.
Let's meet up halfway.
They know what I'm about.
And do it for charity.
They know what I'm about. Ephraim. They know what I'm about because I'm about that life. I'm about that. I'm about that. I'm about that. I'm about that. I'm about that, Ephraim. I'm about that. Oh, you don't know. Oh, you don't know. You ain't met me yet. You ain't met me yet. I'm about that. I'm about that. I don't care about none of that. You think you a Hebrew Israelite? None of that, man. I ain't got none of that. Because listen, here's my thing, though. Quanah, Sham, Darweed. Whenever I had a problem with y'all, did I not call y'all and I talk to y'all? Did I not? See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't care. And listen, I called you and talked to you, and I expressed to you what I'm about. Everybody that meet me know what I'm about. I don't care nothing about you think the Most High gonna kill me. You ain't speak to no angels of death or none of that. I don't care about none of that, bro. I'm a real one out here, bro. People that come out here, they see that. And when you come out here, come fuck with me and find out, my boy, I am not that guy. I am not one of these Israelite brothers that's gonna sit around and take all this, that, and that. I am not him. I do not live in no fantasy world. I am not him. Remember that. So when you think about Eliezer thinking, I'm with it all the way. It ain't got to be about no guns. It ain't got to be about that. But I guarantee you, my boy, you come out here and think you're going to touch me, you will not make it home. You will not make it home. I can promise you that. I will promise you that. You lucky, Zabak lucky he even made it out. If it wasn't for Tukey Williams' son, he'd have been got. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. So I'm getting to know because here's my thing, Quanah. I'm getting tired of arguing with these Israelites. They don't want to fight, but they'll fight you with their mouth. You understand me? They don't want to get into no gangster stuff, but they want to talk gangster. I'm not. Yeah, I ain't with that. I ain't with that, homie. So if you with talking crazy, I'm with the shooting up, beating up everything, robbing and killing, bro. I don't care nothing about that. Just remember when you talk to me, I don't care. So you can say what you gotta say. You can think what you gotta think. I am right here. I have not changed. I stood on the same 2 feet I've been standing on since I've been in this truth, bro. It ain't gonna change. I don't care nothing about that. You niggas don't run nothing, bro. You don't run nothing out this way. That's for sure, bro. And that's 100. And I ain't even talking about nothing else. I was just letting it be known. You all in the chat room talking slick. Come on here and say it to our face. Talking about you gonna pull up on people block. So I'm just telling you, don't pull up on no female. Pull up on me. You talking about pulling up on the sister Lena? Pull up on me because I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with all of that.
Oh my God.
With all that. I don't care none of that, bruh. And that's just being 100. So Bob, you niggas don't run nothing, homie. I'm getting tired of y'all niggas, man. On my mama, I'm getting tired of y'all niggas, homie. Y'all niggas ain't doing nothing. Because as soon as I pull that heat out and press you, I'm going to get on you. So keep that minimum, all that gangster talk to a minimum, homie, because I'm really with it. all day. And everybody that know me as an Israelite tell you that. You see what my shit say? Rogue Hebrew trooper. Because I am a trooper, homie. Remember that. I am a trooper. I'm on the front line every time, my nigga. Ask anybody from my hood. So I'm going to just leave it like that, Quina. And I don't mean no disrespect, Quina. Jonathan, Sham, Joe, you feel me? Yahawah, you feel me? I don't mean no disrespect, but it's like sometimes you got to let niggas know what time it is. I ain't one of them Israelites. I ain't passive. You come at me, I'm gonna light you up. I'm gonna just tell you like that. You're gonna take a bed nap messing with me.
Right, let me
that's
say
on the most listen, and that's on the Most High, my nigga, and that's on Grape Street Watt Crib. How about that? That's on both of them. You mess with me, my nigga, you gonna find out the hard way.
Let me say something real quick.
Now I'm done.
Okay, let me say something real quick. Don't hang up, please. Let me say something before you speak, Ephraim. The tension is hot. But I will say this, man, I'm not trying to blame it. And you came on the comment board and you said, put on the gloves. Bro, I'm 50-something years old. I ain't trying to put on no gloves, nobody, bro. If I do, I'd go get my son to do it. You know what I mean? But I got 2 sons. They both can fight. But we're only supposed to be strikers toward each other.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Hold on. He went out. I don't know. Wait a minute. Hold on. I don't know if the screen is, I don't know if you can you still hear me? Hold on.
You probably got bad connection, Kuna.
Okay, hold on. Can you? I don't know. Did you hear me? Because I want to say it again. I don't know if you heard me. Ephraim, I was saying that you did come on the comment board and say something about gloves. You did. We had our conversation. Whatever. Me going back and forth, people. You know, that's nothing to me, man. People do that shit. You know, but when you make a verbal threat or whatever like that with the gloves, some people don't take the glove shit too far. They want to go next level. That's the only thing I would say. Me personally, I'm too old to be fighting anybody. I will fight, but I'm too old to fight somebody. I get my sons to fight for me. You know what I mean? And then, and I'll leave it at that. But I'm not trying to fight nobody, Israel or outside Israel, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Elder Kuna, can you hear me? Because I keep getting distorted. I can't really hear anything.
I can hear you out.
Can you hear me?
I hear you. Go ahead.
You're good.
Hey, Joe, I need you. Yeah, go ahead.
Listen, that man been disrespectful from the jump. I stand on the forefront. We can meet up at a medium location. We can meet up in DC and we can square off and do it for charity. You said you was in jail. If you was in jail, there's no guns. There's no guns in jail, bro. If you want to do it like West Side Story, you can have a bank.
Oh my God. Okay, Ephraim. Okay.
Hey, look.
This nigga corny. West Side Story. Dude, this dude know what type of dude I am, Quina? Do he know? Do he know? He want to meet up, do it for charity. Come out here and do it for charity. They don't want to come out here because he know, because the Bach told him what type of dude I am. Listen, ain't nobody doing none of that. Charity, listen, Chief Ephraim, I am not that guy. Listen to what I'm telling you, Chief Ephraim. Brother, I am not trying to get on Quina's show and say the wrong thing. I'm trying to cool down. But I'm just going to tell you like this. And any other Israelite in this room that got a problem with me, if you think, I'm going to tell you like this. It's going to hurt you. It's going to hurt you. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to hurt. Because you don't know who you messing with. I ain't no regular flunky in the street. Your boy found out the hard way. Your boy found out the hard way. Don't think every Israelite coming to this world is just some cornball. I come from a high position in the world, my dude. And where I'm from, I still got a lot of pull in my hood. That's for damn sure. I ain't got to do nothing. You understand me? Because I didn't straddle the fence. Do you understand me? When I got in this truth, I'm still with it, but I ain't no punk. You understand me? I still had to put tips on some of my homies. So check this out. It don't work that way. You think you're going to touch me? Oh, we can get down if you want to. We can get down if you want to, but I guarantee you after the fact, it's still going to be the same thing. It's going to be the same thing. It don't work that way. I don't work that way. You feel me? I'm not with that. I didn't come on here to talk about none of that. I didn't come on here to argue with nobody about nothing that has nothing to do with nothing. I came on here to talk about the 12 tribe chart. And when I said I want the same brothers to come on so we could talk about that's it. Since homeboy got on, he didn't have my whole temperature change. So yeah, I'm a little, yeah. You feel me? Because I could care less. I don't care less what you doing, Joe. If you think you an Israelite and I think you not, then I can't, like Quran said, I can't tell you not to stop doing this, but you haven't seen me come on here to show and bash you not one time. Because that's not what I'm about. You understand me? I show respect until you disrespect me. And it's like, I don't know what be up with y'all dudes, man, but nah, I'm finna get off your show, bro. Like, you and me and Sham, we cool, bro. I ain't got no problem with you. But your boy, Jeremiah Judah and Chief Ephraim, I don't fuck with them cats, bro. And I don't care nothing about them. I'm just gonna say it like this. This is a no-fly zone for them. Don't bring y'all ass to Cali, homie. And I'm out.
Wow, you see that? A lot of temperature was flaring up.
Well.
To be honest with you, Cornell, let me say something. I kind of understand where LA is coming from a little bit. I kind of understand, man.
Well, I said from the beginning. I don't know why he came. Why if you clicked off and you respected me, but you did come on a comment board saying I'll take any of y'all with the gloves on and all that. I don't know where that come from. We was talking about a debate.
Yeah, right.
And you can come back on, man. Put the link in the room so you can come back on. You can come back on, and then we're gonna, because I got to step out in a few.
I thought the brother. To be honest with you, I thought the brother Chief Ephraim was coming on to discuss the chart. I didn't know they were coming up there talk about fighting, pulling out guns, and come on, man. There's no need for all that, man. We gotta get past that. Yeah, I mean, like you said, we got differences and everything, but when it comes down to it, that's not. Listen, man, that's not of Christ, man. That's not of Christ at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. You know what I'm saying?
John.
That's not a Christ at all, man.
We have a common enemy.
Well, come again?
All right, man.
I said we have a common enemy. We just need to go after the enemy.
So
I can agree with that. Go ahead, Kuna.
No, so yeah, Ephraim, the link is in the room. Hey, Joe, man, you got my email, right? So I can set this up so you can be a judge. You got my email, right?
I don't think so.
It's why moderators, put my email in the room for Joe. I'm gonna take you off, Joe.
Or I can look it up.
And yeah.
Whatever.
Hey, Joe.
Yo.
I saw that video you put up recently. I think you was defending the Negroes. I can honestly say I appreciate that part, because I see what Ancient Watchmen done trying to do.
Yeah,
they trying to put all Negroes. They trying to category all Negroes as Hamite, and we all know that's not true. Joe, you know that's not true. You know that.
No, we just.
So I can honestly say I appreciate that video that you put out. I saw that video. I didn't watch it, but I saw the title.
Right.
Hey, with that, Kuna, we'll talk later. I gotta get ready for the plantation.
Hey, Shalom, man.
And we'll talk later. Grace and peace. Grace and peace. Shalom.
All right, Shalom, man. This shit is crazy. This shit sound horrible.
I'm gonna let you speak. I'm gonna let you speak, Chief. But I want you to do me a favor, bro. Can you try to go another direction? You know what I mean? Sometimes cooler heads prevail.
It ain't worth fighting over, man.
Yeah.
It ain't worth fighting over.
It's brothers. It's brother stuff, man. I don't talk.
Go ahead. You got the floor.
Who got the floor?
Shalom, little man. Little king. How old is your son, Nut?
A year.
Nice. I got 4. So I seen that age 4 times.
I got 7 myself.
Woo! Loudy. Shalom, Chief.
Shalom. So once again, like I told Elder Quinal, I'm not about no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The brother been talking slick about HOI. He talk about guns. He talk about killing niggas. He talk about he been in jail. My nigga, we can meet up at a neutral location and do it for charity. And we can sell tickets. And we can put the gloves on. And if you really about that life, if you really about that life, bro, you know what I'm saying? Put the gloves on, and we can sell tickets for $25 to $50, and we be the main event if you really want it.
Oh.
We ain't talking guns. Put the guns down and put the gloves up. And I promise you, we'll show you where the Most High, who the Most High really with.
Hold on.
Hold on, bro. Let me say something to you. Real talk. I've been around the streets and I'm from the streets. Listen, bro. What you saying, I get it, but that's not the level, man. I want you to understand something. This is coming as a brother, right? Forget everything. This come on, human being to human being. A human being to a human being, bro. What you're saying is, in no disrespect, it's high school. It's high school. Let's put the gloves on. Let's do all that. When you're on the street game, what you saying, it don't work. Ain't no boxing, no ring. Ain't none of that. So please, bro, let's let this shit go. I'm telling you, let it go, brother. Be the bigger brother. Let it go. Forget about the boxing ring. Forget about the paper. Listen, man, that brother ain't on that level. And many brothers not. Some brothers don't want to fight. Okay?
Yo.
Some brothers gonna look, brother. You listen, bro, hold on, King. Let me say.
No disrespect. No disrespect, bro. Listen. I don't talk that shit on the internet. That's why I said I'm not going to the fucking Watts. I'm from Brooklyn. I live in Georgia. We can meet up in Texas, where I don't know no niggas. We can go wherever you want in Texas, and we can square up. Trust me when I tell you. Listen. If I go to Watts, I understand what you're saying. If he come to Red Hook Projects, I understand what you're saying. So food is food on either coast. But if niggas want to square up, because he's talking crazy. He talked crazy on Osh video. Osh put a video up of that nigga. And he talking about he gonna kill niggas and he gonna do this shit, niggas. Put your money where your mouth is, bro. Put your money where your mouth is and stop talking shit. That's all I'm saying. Stop talking shit. If you did jail time,
calm down.
If you did jail time, then you know where I'm coming from. Ain't no guns in jail, nigga.
Brother,
ain't no guns in jail.
Let's calm down.
You could do that shit. You could hit a nigga from a block away. Put the fucking gloves on and be a fucking man.
Hold on, let's calm down.
And excuse the language. Because niggas is what? Niggas is what?
Calm down, real quick.
That's enough. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Enough. May I have your permission to come in?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
All right, this is Brother Malachi. You know me from the and I want to say, first of all, I want to say Yahawah Shem YASHARAHLA. And everything, I want to thank you for allowing me to come on your forum. I just want to say this here. Number one, with a bullet, we got to be very careful what we say here on the air. Even if we don't agree, we have people that are watching us. And this is why the Bible said, let's not render evil for evil. At the same time, like I said, because we have people watching us. Okay, the counterintelligence program, COINTELPRO, J. Edgar Hoover may be long dead, but the operatives are still in effect. We out here, I hear all this brash talk, and I know how some people are temperamental in Israel and the whole nine, but look, if anything should go wrong, the first thing the feds are gonna do is come looking at this show. All right, and at the same time, we have enemies who might come in and want to this. All right, so we got to be very. I want to say this here: as prophets, as priests, as we claim to be, even if we don't agree, it's the way we talk to each other and the way we should be conducting ourselves. Okay, we had the disciples; they had differences, but they ain't never carry on in this manner. We got to be careful, man. And we're coming all out of character and out of context of what? Now I stand as an advent of the 12 tribes. That's where I come from, and I'm ready being able to prove from Judas to Issachar who the real Israelites are. I mean, a lot of brothers. What I'm seeing, and I'm just gonna say this shit frankly speaking, that among the families of Israel, there's a lot of low-key racists or high-key racists. All right. See, because I didn't take the same brothers that had problem with brothers who were being called erroneously Puerto Rican, Cuban, Mexican. From the worldly standpoint, you're bringing that same poison now in the okay? Now I hear people talking about, the 12 tribe chart is false. False in what way? Because if Ephraim, if Ephraim is wrong, if Simeon is wrong, if Issachar is wrong, then how the hell do we know that Judah, Levi, and Benjamin is right? That's very arrogant, don't you think? How is it only when we get caught up in this Negro only, black only? But you got Ephraim, you got Puerto Rican, Dominican, so-called. I'm gonna say so-called. That's not even their name anyway. I know people who are of Puerto Rico, Dominican, who are darker than me. What are you? So I'm a little lost on this Negro only, or the 12 tribe chart is false. And half of you never even studied with us in the first place. I came out of One West. Like I watched this last night with Lahab and Yahawah. Yahawah excluded. Lahab is way out of pocket. We won't go there. I want to stay on subject, but what I'm going to say is this here. From the biblical standpoint, who is anyone to take away from the Most High's heritage? And who is Israel and who is it? That's what I'm looking at. Anyone care to answer?
Hey, King, Salakia, I agree with you 1,000%. But I'm not talking gunplay. I'm talking about hands. If we put on gloves,
hold on, brother. You know I know you.
Listen.
I know
if we put on gloves, it's a mutual respect and it's a sport. We can spar.
But hold on.
We can spar in front of the police station. Listen, Salakia, we can spar in front of. Listen, Salakia, give me 30 seconds. Give me 30 seconds, gang. We can spar in front of the police station. But as long as we put gloves on, ain't nobody getting locked up.
But brother Chief,
real shit.
Chief,
if niggas really want it, and they talk, listen, King, he talk jail talk. He talk jail talk.
So, okay,
if you talk, listen,
let me
finish my 30 seconds, bro.
Let me say something, brother. I gotta say this.
This is why I don't come on.
Right, okay. Look, let me say something, man.
But Chief Ephraim, brother, really.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Listen, listen, man. I think like a cat, man, and a cat stalks. Don't you know when you make threats, somebody don't have anything to do with anything, but go do something to the person that you said you're gonna do something to, so they at you. Listen, man. Listen. Don't worry about my foot.
We got those though. We know people like that too, King. We know people like that.
But here's what we don't want to do.
Real shit.
But wait, what we want to do is put on the spirit of Yahawashi. And what would Yahawashi do? Let's look at the fact that when he was in front of the Pharisees and Sadducees, he didn't lay hands. He didn't talk about putting no spears or no hands on anyone. He kept it cool, calm, and collected. And
I got that Nehemiah spirit.
And that's what we have.
I got that Nehemiah spirit. I ain't there yet, King. I ain't there yet.
But hold on.
I got that Nehemiah. I pull a patch out of niggas' beard. I pull a patch out of niggas' beard.
But Chief Ephraim,
I'm on Nehemiah time.
We're on a forum again. What we want to do now is show our people out there.
They gonna respect HOI, or they gonna check HOI. Take it how niggas want it, and life is what you make it. And at the end of the day, we be in the light.
So let's make it biblical.
Respect us.
Let's make it biblical.
Respect us or check us. Straight up. And with that, Shalom, Yahawah. All praise, honor, glory to the Most High, Yahawashi. Well, now you've been disrespectful, and I disrespect you.
No, you talking that you just over talking. You know what I mean? The police don't respect HOI. The police don't respect no camp, no Israelite.
None.
Right? So at the end of the day, man, all that stuff you're saying, bro, I get it, but come on, man, it's not necessary. You know what I mean? It's not necessary. I can have a discourse with somebody on what we believe in, and it could get heated, but this right here is too far, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief Ephraim, when you came on the platform in the comment section, you didn't want to start talking about gloves. We was talking about tribes. And then you came on, so I mean, you started. And then what happened in the past? You could have dealt with him off of this platform. I let it go like this, so truth be told, so ignorance could be shown. You understand? Because I'm gonna take this video down. I don't want to keep it up, right? Because it's embarrassing, you know. At the end of the day, so let me not do this whole thing all over again. You know, I would say this to you, Chief Ephraim, right? That brother said he don't belong in no camp. He don't care nothing about it. He gonna do what he gotta do. You belong in a camp, right? I would hope your elder, you taught your elder about, right? Because this should not be. If you belong to an organization, this should not be. You know what I mean? It don't operate like that, man. And this is why you say people have respect HOI. It starts at the head, bro. It starts at the head, right? And what's at the head, it trickles down. You know, and you threatening people and all that. You know, I don't respect HOI. You sounding this like a game, bro. It's like a game. You got my family over here, my boys are talking about, what's up? What's up? I'm like, no, it's all good. You know, just shut out with that, bro. Just talk the scriptures. Or if you don't like it, here we go. If you don't like what FOPE is saying, it's a billion YouTube channels out here. If you don't agree with our doctrine, then don't listen. You know how many doctrines in the world? You know what I mean? If you want to dialogue about it, we can actually dialogue it behind the scene. We ain't gotta do this so the public can see everything. You know, I talk to this brother right now, this on here. We talk. You know, he know where I stand, and we talk. We had a little discussion.